It is a beautiful morning this morning here at Fox 4, not just because the weather's a little bit warmer than it has been the last few days, but because I have my cafecito. I'm outside with Barbara from Little Havana Bistro. We have all of this delicious food. Barbara, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Welcome.
I am so excited. Okay, so when did you guys get started as a food truck?
So back in October of last year. So we've been over a little bit over a year. And we this was a dream that I've always wanted to be in the food business, but not too big. So the food truck was perfect.
And you know, we have your food truck here behind us, and you
Yes.
say tiny truck.
Big flavor.
Tiny truck, big flavor. And let me tell you, I've had a couple sips of this. It's warming me up this morning. The Cuban coffee.
Oh, yes.
It is so good. And
Yes.
probably some of the best I've ever had, honestly.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yes, a lot of our customers love it, and we also have all of this little bit of pastry
Yes,
and a
let's
little
talk
bit of
about it
samples.
because it looks delicious.
Yes. So we got. Let's start with the empanada. This is our beef empanada. We do have, do chicken empanada, or ham and cheese.
Veggie.
This one here today is the beef, and it's really yummy, full of flavor. This is a guava pastry, and we do we take orders like for different pastries, like the beef or the guava and cheese and a whole bunch of them.
The guava is a personal
The guava
favorite.
is the one that, yes. And then this is a ham croquette. Ham croquette, you can either eat it like this, or you can eat it, we do it on a bread, a ham croquette sandwich, or croqueta preparada was a Cuban sandwich with ham croquette.
And I'm really
then the
excited
flan.
about the flan here.
Yes, this flan is amazing, delicious. And it comes in a little cup like this, and you just kind of like turn it around, and then you got the syrup,
Oh man.
and it's just really yummy.
You know, I think I'm just gonna, snack this one. Trent, I'm sure you're very jealous because I'm gonna take this with me, and I've had my little Cuban espresso this morning, but I can't help but notice it's a bit chilly out here.
Yeah, it is, and I'm watching what's going on behind you. This Cuban sandwich is being made inside the little truck with big flavor. It looks amazing. And Lyle, the reason I came outside, besides the Cuban coffee,
get my
croquette, look at the sunrise here coming up this morning. It's an absolutely gorgeous start, and a little bit of fog and haze coming up this morning. And we were watching the visibility, and on the map right now, some of the hot spots are LaBelle and Immokalee, where visibility has been down to a mile here this morning. The good news is the fog is rather patchy, and as we look at the radar from Cape Coral through Fort Myers, we are dry. We widen the view out a bit, and you can see showers on the East Coast. We'll put this into motion over the past hour or so, and these showers continue to move along the I-95 corridor and down in the Florida Keys. That's the next radar stop before we kind of move on and look at the temperatures outside in the wind. The wind is very light out of the east this morning, 5 to 10 miles per hour, and the temperature is sitting in the upper 50s to low 60s. That's a little bit of a difference even from yesterday, about a 5 to 10 degree warm up. But as Lisa mentioned, there's still a little bit of chill in the air, and later on today we'll take these temperatures and we'll climb up above our average of 75, hitting about 79 this afternoon as we have a warm day with the wind shifting out of the southwest 5 to 10. As we broaden the view and look across the southeast, we do have a cold front that's eventually going to slide through the Gulf of Mexico later today. But right now that storm system is bringing rain from Indiana, Ohio, on down to the south through the Carolinas. And you can see there's an increased cloud cover moving through the state of Florida. And as we look at the predictor model for today, we are going to see that onshore flow continue for a bit. So with increasing clouds comes increasing temperatures. That front will eventually slide all the way through after sunrise tomorrow. By noontime, the clouds will drift through Miami-Dade County and off over the Gulf Stream, giving us a light northerly breeze. So your forecast here for today, we will see those temperatures up around 79 degrees with clouds increasing overnight. We'll be mild, down to 60 overnight. And let's go ahead and take a look at that 7-day forecast with temperatures slightly cooler here over the weekend. Should be a nice one. We'll see the coolest morning on Sunday with temperatures in the 40s. Best chance of rain is Monday. It looks a little wet to start the work week. And thanks to my producers and the crew there in the control room for making this happen this morning. We're live outside the Fox 4 studios. We'll send it back inside.